So I just actually woke up. Yeah, I know it's 15:10. Yeah, I woke up now because this is what you do when you're in your space alone, forever minding your business with your everlasting boundary. You do you. Like, it's just beautiful to sleep when you like, wake when you like. You don't have nobody calling your line. I mean, wow. I will keep saying it. I never knew this was so possible for 30 something years of my life, because honestly, I've been tired of human race since I was a kid. Now, let's go back to something I'm going to be uploading soon, yeah? You see, I was just on Google as I woke up. I said, let me Google this shit. So I Googled this. I'm going to put it right here. I Googled it. Which is breast grabbing and ass grabbing. Yeah. So I'm in Berlin, yeah. And a couple of months ago, my welcome party, my welcome greeting that I got in this Berlin was from nobody but an Arabic Muslim grabbing my ass and running away. And I swear with the last drop of my blood, motherfucker, if you had not run away, you see that train that dropped me and you, that just moved immediately you did that shit, I would have pushed you in front of that train and you would be 6 feet by now. So I Googled this shit of this Arabic pig Muslim dick sucker that grabbed my ass and ran away. I Googled it and Google said it's actually sexual assault and not sexual harassment. Because I was actually thinking it was sexual harassment due to the fact that the police that actually sexually assaulted me, the black woman police, in conjunction with our other white and multiracial policemen that sexually assaulted me, the black woman in particular that did one of these sexual assaults, in the 2 times occasion I was being sexually assaulted by your Western world polices, actually did not just like grab my breast, because I was still classifying breast grabbing without my consent or permission or ass grabbing as sexual assault, as sexual harassment, until I read now that it's actually sexual assault. Because I thought that one was actually sexual assault by the policewoman, because she did not just grab my breast alone. She was dipping hand in my pussy and in my butthole, while using my head to hit the bus stop and a pussy bone to eat my bone ass, or my ass bone. And then she turned me around. She was using her pussy to hit my pussy while squeezing my breast and dipping her hand into my pussy. The same thing our colleagues, the male ones that came to my hotel room, actually also did to me. They removed my blanket from my head to my toes. They were touching their gun. They were like, if you move, we'll move you. I laid on that bed. Tears were rolling on my eyes. And these men were rubbing their prick. They were rubbing their penises and gun on top of my nakedness and my head for more than 20 minutes. So I just read now that what that Arabic dirty dick sucking Arab did to me, ass grabbing, is actually sexual assault as well. And now I'm also going to put this on this video, this as well. Dog fuckers, your children showed themselves today. Look at me. Look at me. This is what they did to me today. Look at my nose bleeding. Yeah, this is what they did to me today. Yes. You call them kids? Usat. What's your name, sir? This is his number as well? And this is his own number as well? Yes. So I was here at this bus stop. I was at that bus stop. And this set of kids, they came on me. They came on me, telling me to suck their father's dick. Yeah, your father's dick. Your father's dick. You like sucking your father's dick. Your father's dick. Your father's dick.
Wait.
Your father's dick.
Make this straight.
Your father's dick. Don't touch me. Don't ever
touch me.
If you touch me again.
Touch
me again.
Touch
me again. Touch me again. You call a child that knows what sucking his father's dick is no longer a kid. So now I'm telling them I want to make my own police report. They don't want me to make my police reports. And they are going away. They told me to suck their father's dick and they beat me up. They beat me up in presence of the whole world. And before this, they parked right here more than fucking 20 minutes waiting for the kids to beat me up. They told me to suck their father's dick and they beat me up. And the police, they put handcuff on me. They wrote down my documents. They did nothing to those kids. They did not do anything to the kids. Their so-called children, they were a group of white Arabic children that day. I was just coming out from the school where I was actually going for a couple of hours language school in Berlin. Yeah, I sat on the bus at the bus stop waiting for the bus to come. The next thing, you fucking TikTok, you removed my page, you banned my first page, and I'm going to repeat this video all over again because it is everlasting war. It's never going to finish. Because when you people hear me cursing your children, don't just think I will just wake up and want to curse your children. I'm cursing your children and your generation because they will never know peace. I was a child all my life being sexually assaulted, because I used to call it sexual assault and harassment. No, now it's 20 times sexual assault in my life. I never ever did evil to nobody all my life. So I don't give a fuck about your kids. Thinking you, doomed human race, can do me evil, and you and your bloodline that you call kids, those advanced devils, they will go free. You lie. This group of children, these ones, yeah, you will see what they actually did during this fucking aggression. They just came to the bus stop and suck my dick, suck my father's dick, suck my mother, suck my dick, even the strangers. I'm not going to lie, the Dutch strangers, German strangers that were there. What is wrong with you? Do you know her before? They were even trying to like drive them off. Like, what are you doing? I was just sitting there like, wow, is this real? I was like, are you okay? Do you know me before? What is this? Will you leave my front? Are you stupid? These motherfuckers, they were a gang kid members, or gang kid, or street kids, or German and Arabic kids of around 9 to fucking 16 years old. You will see their video. They were saying, suck my dick. They even gang beat me when I stood up to them. And will you leave my front? Are you stupid? What kind of nonsense is that? You just cross from the other side of the road to me and be telling me to suck your dick. For what? The gang beats me up. You are also going to see the injury picture on this video. And do you know what the Dutchland police did? Composed of Dutch and Arab. Like they've done also just a couple of weeks ago here again. I'm going to say that one after this one real quick. These motherfuckers, they parked on the side of the road. They watched this kid. Practically, I saw them. They parked their car beside this fucking bus stop. And this kid crossed from the other side of the road to sexually, aggressively beat me up. When it was above careful, this Dutchland and Dutchland police composed of whites and Arabic, they ran and they were, you are beating up little children. You are beating up, you see children, more than 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gang beating one person up. You are coming to, they handcuff me. Even the ladies, even the Dutch people, the German people at the bus stop were telling this police she didn't do anything to them. These children crossed from the other side of the road to come and be aggressively beating her up and telling her to suck their mothers and their father's dick. These policemen did not give a fuck about what the strangers were telling them. That I didn't do anything, that I don't even know the children. That they saw me on the bus stop on my own when they came. That these children crossed to the... I have the video of these fucking polices as well, and I will put them here. That is another round. Then another round again, just a couple of weeks ago, I was coming from my whole job, where I don't even want to talk about all the bullshit they were actually doing also inside that building. A big disgrace. A place of work that was designed by Chanel disgrace. This is to prove that you pedophiles, you come in different range and in different categories. Imagine an hotel co-designed by Chanel having perverts and pedophiles even with their children, morning, afternoon, and night, 8 hours straight. Arab, Amon, Ales. Arab, Amon, Ales. In my space for 8 hours straight. I was coming out from this fucking place of work. This Arab just parked his car. This is always demo. You dick sucks. See, I'm doing this video so that when you Arabic Muslims see me, you must not ever try me. Apart from the fact that you men in general, I will use it to sweep the ground like broom, like I've always said. You men. You see that word men and male, you are in trouble. I'm not talking of, because if I had remained in Africa, oh, it's because it's in Africa. That's why they did it to you. In Africa, I passed through above 10 times sexual abuses and assaults in my life. I'm in the Western world, so-called Western world, where you say you have your human rights. I have seen more than 15, 20 times sexual assault as well. And I was even calling some, the ass grabbing and the breast grabbing, sexual harassment, not knowing the sexual assault as well. This Arabic dirty pig parked his car in the middle of the road, telling me to enter. I said, what, do you know me? I thought, will you leave my front? Are you stupid? What kind of nonsense is that? The next thing, suck my dick, suck my dick. I said, your friend beside you that looks like a dick-sucking boy will suck your dick, or your dirty mother that you don't have respect for, because if you don't have respect for me, your mother don't deserve respect. We suck your dick, or your dirty dick-sucking father. This Arabic Muslim pounced on me. He even called the police. The police came. They started beating me up. The black idiot inside the bus refused to come down to tell these people what this Arabic did to me. Only the white driver, I'm not going to lie, came down to tell the police how this Arab beats me up. Then when I asked this policeman, if they do this to your daughter or your mother, will you like it? I have my audio recording. They started apologizing. You see, this is everlasting. Yeah. So I'm going to round up this video real quick by this. You see, you entities, you male, because I have heard directly and indirectly about this entire philosophy of pedophilia, of stalking, of manipulating and predating that you are all practicing, that gives you joy when you practice it, that you people think is funny when you are doing it. Especially you black women that are the most disgraceful entities on the surface of this earth. Like you heard on this video, yeah? I've even been sexually assaulted by a black woman as well. Not just a black woman, a black police woman. In conjunction together with group of men. So you can see that you are dealing with a motherfucker that you are not supposed to even be trying. You see, when you look at me from my head to my toes, you don't human race and you don't recognize God on earth and a karma activator. I pity for you. You think what you are doing is funny? You think it's funny to be on the payroll of pedophilic males that are actually dick suckers that suck their fellow men in the dicks behind doors, ruling your entire doomed human heads who call themselves pedo elites. You call them elites, I call them pedophilic elites. You think it's funny to be practicing the philosophy of pedophilia, of rape, sexual abuse, sexual assault, stalking, mental, emotional, psychological abuses. You think it's funny to be practicing it? You will see that fun in the lives of your children and bloodline. Those bumbo-clad doomed offsprings of yours, you doomed human race. I don't care your age, your race, or your size, your color, your sex. I don't give a fuck. As long as you are human and you have blood in your vein, and you're looking at someone that since I was 1 year old plus, Adora, I have seen sexual assaults from both blacks, whites, Arabic, and Asiatic human being on the surface of this earth, even with women, 2 times in your so-called European Western world, joining them to sexually assault me. See, I want you to know when you hear my name Apart from the fact that I am very aware that my name mentioned in any room shakes the roof, talk less of when I pull up in person. But I want you to also know that my name, Adora, is here on the surface of this earth, even after I die and leave this earth, at the age of 80, 85. Because I will die gracefully. I will wash decade by decade. This is the same philosophy that will be used to continuously to rape and assault your own bloodline human race of all races. To continue this everlasting pedophilia that you love to practice in fun, that you love to take part in. This is why I don't pity for you women, especially you black women. A lot of you that were being manipulated with the same philosophy of pedophilia. You ended up not just only being predated, stalked, but you ended up being fucked by the same pedophiles. And a lot of you, even more karma on it, advanced karma, you gave birth to pedophiles for the same pedophiles. To continue their legacy of pedophilic bloodline. And you think you have not seen karma, you are still there because some people think, oh, people do me evil, but karma never, motherfucker. You ending up to fuck, not just fuck, but give birth, reproduce for a stalker, a predator. What is that? Is that not karma? For following them. Because all of you are joining them to repractice this pedophilia on other women like you. A lot of you are mothers to the same pedophiles. A lot of you are wives to the same pedophiles. A lot of you are baby mamas for the same pedophiles. A lot of you are even on the payrolls of the same pedophilic dick-sucking males controlling all of you. You see your children, I swear with the last drop of my blood, being a child that never had childhood, that was being molested from the age of 1 year old plus till a couple of weeks ago, even in your so-called Western world, calculating all the sexual assault since my childhood, 1 year old plus till my 30-something years old plus, you doomed human race, you have sexually assaulted me above 20 times. I want you to know that as I'm talking, sexual abuses and assaults are reigning in the lives of your own bloodline and generations as I'm talking right now. In every part of the world as I'm talking, a child is being raped and molested. A child is being raped and molested, and that child will grow up to molest and rape other children. Those children will grow up to rape and molest other children. You think it's funny? You think it's funny? You will watch me be on this earth. Decades after decades. Your pedophilia that you started, that you came to try me, a god on earth with, will continue to reign on the life of your doomed human race. Even after I die gracefully at the age of 80, 85 and leave the surface of this earth, my name will never ever fade. The karma activation I brought into your doomed human race will never fade. You say you won't leave my name alone. You say you will not leave anything that concerns me, Adora, alone. You want to pedo-fantasize, pedo-illusionize, pedo-calculate, and pedo-manipulate, pedo-stalk and predate. You don't know who to do it with. You bring that bullshit close to someone like me, you will not karma the worst way. Your generations and your bloodline will be evidence of karma, of dick sucking, of rape, predating, stalking, sexual abuses and molest from the age of 6 hours and one day old. You think I'm playing? Fuck around and find out. In the meantime, you see you men. If I'm talking of men like this, you will know you women, you ain't shit. I don't even have to address you women. But you see you men that say you are men, that are behind the philosophy, that you used a couple of years to sexually assault me with 10, 11 polices and different occasions of ass and breast grabbing, even up to a couple of weeks ago here. You see you men, you see that position of low self-esteem and inferiority complex that you are all dying in, that intimidation that engulfs you when you hear the name Adora, you have not started yet. You and your entire male bloodline on the surface of this earth, you will die of low self-esteem. You will die of inferiority complex. You will die of intimidation because of me, Adora, when you hear the name women. And first of all, the name Adora for the rest of your bloodline. You see the dicks of your fellow men that you love to suck, you men. While you're looking for women to babysit your miserability, to babysit your insecurities, to babysit your low self-esteem and inferiority complex, you will die sucking your own mothers. You will die sucking your own dick-sucking fathers. You will die sucking your own children. And you will die sucking your fellow men. And every woman that are your enablers will go down the same way with you. Fuck around and find out. You see, I left all of you in March 2023. You've been dead there. But if you want to find out more, let's go. 2024 just started. February is about to end. You have not seen shit yet. Your damaged, rejected lives are still in March 2023. So in the meantime, keep wasting away. You will keep dying and dying and dying and dying and dying over and over again in the bloodline karma that I, Adora, have activated on your head for trying a motherfucker like me. A god on earth is who you motherfuckers have tried. Keep fucking around and keep finding out. Yeah. And to end this up properly, yeah, no human being on this earth can share my happiness with me. You see, the happiness that comes with a divine point like this can never be shared. You are too damaged to enjoy the grace of a person like Adora. I know a lot of you wish you can still talk to me today. Since I dead all of you in March 2023, I know how many of you, your lives have never been the same on the surface of this earth. I know how many of you wish you can just apologize to me. You can never apologize to me. Because if you think whatsoever you people have done, you've done it to me, you did it to yourselves. You did it to your doomed cost generations and bloodlines. Everything you've done. You see, my happiness, my joy can never be shared. My happiness can never be shared. It's everlasting boundary forever. And my business, I will continue to mind it. You see that peace of mind that comes with minding my business? It's something I will never play with. You can never ever come near me. Rejected, you will all perish.